For Argentina, Emi Martinez was as helplessly stunned as the second anniversary of whose passing fell yesterday. He has now played at 5 World Cups. He's scored at 4 of them. Today he meets Maradona game for World Cup game. The difference, of course, is that Maradona wore the medal that Messi is still missing. This then is potentially knockout. Qatar were eliminated some hours after their event yesterday, but here is the first match at World Cup 22 in which one of the participants is playing in the moment for their continued involvement. And it's not just anyone, it is Argentina, it is Messi. They cannot lose, he must not lose. But Mexico are menacing and motivated. Alan, this could be a twitchy evening.
It certainly could. I mean, it's set up to be a...
Messi tiptoeing past 2 and 3 challenges all at once. Moved on by McAllister, whipped in by Acuna. And now a chance for Vega to burst through, but he's left behind a limb, and the referee has penalised him. Hector Herrera didn't see a problem with the challenge and has engaged with the Italian referee.
Yeah, the Argentina players feeling this was deliberate. He's just trying to fend him off. I mean, it's not an elbow as such.
By Gallardo, pounced upon by Vega, and Vega's come up with the ball. Vega played it in, steered out. 1-2 convincingly by Martinez. Araujo. Alvarez. This is Irving Lozano. Attacking principally through the inside right channel and winning a corner from Martinez.
He's certainly not slow, this lad, and he makes good runs. It'll be a test for those defenders. Sandro Martinez.
Guardado, third Mexican to play in 5 World Cups. The skipper didn't play the first game. He is leading this time. Have to challenge on Lozano. And Montiel. Lozano has made his point amiably. Vega over it. And this time it was a left-footed delivery, a devilish one from Chavez. To which Montes tried to apply a stud, and Hector Herrera was arriving behind him.
Yeah, Montes at the near was able to get a boot on it.
Argentina having lost their World Cup opener for the first time since 1990. When as defending champions, they were shocked by Cameroon at the San Siro. They recovered that time to finish third in the group, which then was in the famous penalty for West Germany. Vega looking to find Lozano. Sliding in for more was Guardado. He thought the ball should be his. It's not.
Now pumped up those Mexico players.
Bounced out for Lautaro Martinez. It's come back to Irving Lozano, who is adeptly dispossessed. And there is another crunching tackle from Herrera.
Yeah,
by Martinez, moved on by Lautaro Martinez. The flag goes up. It's the striker from Inter Milan, who has 8 goals so far this Serie A Champions League season.
Certainly changes the shape of the attack, but both strikers seen plenty of the ball.
Lozano trampled upon by a retreating Otamendi. It's a free kick for Mexico.
Already he's announced his...
Vega over it. Odado went square, that is cannily worked. Martinez got a second time.
Yeah, that first time ball in the box, I think it was Kevin Alvarez. It was a difficult one to get the correct weight on.
And by Herrera. Forward by De Paul, taken back from Mexico by Araujo. He had to make good his challenge. Well, he took at least as much man as ball, and he is in the book. And one suspects he won't be the last.
Well, he saw the ball and he was going for it. There was nothing going to stop him there.
McAllister. Messi. Shifted wide from Montiel. He was imprecise with his cross.
Yeah, the miss kick.
Dug out from the byline by Acuna. And chasing it in was Lionel Messi. There is damage done here too, and an extraordinary goal from Richarlison. Foul on McAllister.
They don't switch off, those Mexican forwards.
Messi caught on it, he thought he was fouled. It's actually that sort of area where Messi lost the ball against held as far as De Paul. He's seeking to get around Vega. Vega bumped him off it, and Argentina have a free kick.
Not too many complaints from him.
Mendy at the back of McAllister. Flicked in by Messi. Ochoa got height without distance, and then he got protection.
Yeah. I think he's just tried to punch this one over the bar, but he gets it all wrong. I'm not sure there was a foul in here. Martinez just...
Here's Messi now, with his foot on the ball. De Paul has overrun it.
Yeah, one of the few times Messi had a bit of space to work in there.
Messi. Di Maria with drift. Martinez coming through the crowd.
Yeah, difficult one with the defender right in front.
Here is Palacios. He's gone flying at once. He's caught the mood all right. He has caught a flying challenge from Gonzalo Montiel. And Montiel Chavez or Vega. It's Vega! It's a smashing hit and a wonderfully clean catch from Martinez, who's got rid in a hurry. Messi. Three surrounded him. They generally do. Ronaldo's throw. And the out came to Vega. Ambitious.
It was, but it's bouncing invitingly in front of him.
And by McAllister, gathered by Messi, set for Di Maria, moved on by Messi, flashed across the face by Acuna and seen behind by Montes.
Yeah, probably the best bit of football Argentina have played in this first half.
Messi's delivery. The half-time whistle. It is a game that can barely breathe. It hungers for time and space. A game too frantic, too fraught, too urgent for its own good. Perhaps just too important. Argentina needs something. Mexico really wants something. To this point, neither of them have anything. Half-time at the Lusail. Argentina 0, Mexico 0. Only once in 2010 has a nation lost its first game and gone on to win the World Cup. Spain. That is Argentina's ambition now. Never mind the longer or the medium term. It is about the immediate. They have a task to carry out over the next 3/4 of an hour. Firstly, to avoid defeat, which would be terminal. Came back to Araujo. Spun in towards Lozano. Martinez comes to gather.
It's been a bit too much.
Rodriguez, McAllister, now space ahead of Messi, and Messi can drive and Messi can twinkle, and Messi's ankles are taken away from beneath him by a sliding Palacios, and Argentina have a free kick in a position of huge potential advantage.
Yeah, there was an element of panic to that challenge.
How they yearn for a Messi moment. Messi.
Mexico fans up the other end enjoying that.
Scoffs and jeers. Di Maria. And still Angel Di Maria. McAllister chased it in. Montes got rid.
He's been one of the biggest threats, hasn't he, for Argentina, Di Maria. Certainly Argentina looking the more
Guido Rodriguez. And his replacement here by Enzo Fernandez of Benfica. Winning just his 5th cap. And coming off the bench. Cesar Montes. Of course, up from the back. Vega flung it into a really dangerous area. Well repelled by Otamendi.
Wasn't it just such a
Di Maria. Again, Montes, the key centre-half.
with both substitutions.
Here goes Lozano. He is a lone runner. He has no company whatsoever. If he gets a corner out of that, he's done brilliantly. It wasn't to be.
Well, my first impression was he's just nicked off the...
Messi, Fernandez, Di Maria, Lionel Messi. Messi's here! Oh! That's what they came for! The Magic Man! One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive.
The noise in here. He has hardly had a sniff around that penalty area. But give him a couple of yards, give him a sight of goal, And he can do this. Magical stuff for Messi, this. Just when his team needed him the most. I mean, it's not the hardest shot he'll ever hit, but he's gone through a clutch of players, and it has gone right in the corner. Ochoa, perhaps.
Tuna again. So Lisandro Martinez rushed it out. Something occurred. Alvarez, Messi, onto Acuna, and thumped rather wildly by Molina.
Yeah, a bit of a wild one, that. He had lots of space and maybe a bit too much time to think about it. Really poor body shape.